Position 1-1. Forward change transquarter 2C. Forward change transquarter 3-1. Forward change transquarter 4C. Forward change transquarter 1-1. Position 2-2. Forward change transquarter 3D. Forward change transquarter 4-2. Forward change transquarter 1D. Forward change transquarter 2-2. Position 3-3. Starting position 3-3. Forward change transquarter 4A. Forward change transquarter 1-3. Forward change transquarter 2A. Forward change transquarter 3-3. Starting position 4-4. Forward change transquarter 1B. Forward change transquarter 2-4. Forward change transquarter 3B. Forward change transquarter 4-4. Starting position 1-1. Change transquarter forward C2. Change transporter forward 1-3. Change transporter forward C4. Change transporter forward 1-1. Position 2-2. Change transporter forward D3. Change transporter forward 2-4. Change transporter forward D1. Change transporter forward 2-2. Starting position 3-3. Change transporter forward A4. Change transporter forward 3-1. Change transporter forward A2. Change transporter forward 3-3. Starting position 4-4. Change transporter forward B1. Change transporter forward 4-2. Change transporter forward B3. Change transporter forward 4-4. Starting position AA. Forward change transporter B3. Forward change transporter CA. Forward change transporter D3. Forward change transporter AA. Starting position BB. Forward change transporter C4. Forward change transporter DB. Forward change transporter A4. Forward change transporter BB. Starting position CC. Forward change transporter D1. Forward change transporter AC. Forward change transporter B1. Forward change transporter CC. Starting position DD. Forward change transporter A2. Forward change transporter BD. Forward change transporter C2. Forward change transporter DD. Starting position AA. Change transporter forward 3B. Change transporter forward AC. Change transporter forward 3D. Change transporter forward AA. Starting position AB. Starting position BB. Change transporter forward 4C. Change transporter forward BB. BD. Change transporter forward 4A. Change transporter forward BB. Starting position CC. Change transporter forward 1D. Change transporter forward CA. Change transporter forward 1B. Change transporter forward CC. Starting position DD. Change transporter forward 2A. Change transporter forward DB. Change transporter forward 2C. Change transporter forward DD. And starting position 1A. Forward change transporter 2-3. Forward change transporter 3A. Forward change transporter 4-3. Forward change transporter 1A. Starting position 2B. Forward change transporter 3-4. Forward change transporter 4B. Forward change transporter 1-4. Forward change transporter 2B. Starting position 3C. Forward change transporter 4-1. Forward change transporter 1C. Forward change transporter 2-1. Forward change transporter 3C. Starting position 4D. Forward change transporter 1-2. Forward change transporter 2D. Forward change transporter 3-2. Forward change transporter 4D. Starting position A1. change transporter forward, 3-2, change transporter forward, C3, change transporter forward, 3-4, change transporter forward, A1, starting position B2, change transporter forward, 4-3, change transporter forward, B4, change transporter forward, 4-1, change transporter forward, B2, starting position C3, change transporter forward, 1-4, change transporter forward, C1, change transporter forward, 1-2, change transporter forward, C3. Starting position D4, change transporter forward, 2-1, change transporter forward, D2, change transporter forward, 2-3, change transporter forward, D4. Starting position A1. 4 change transporter BC, 4 change transporter C1, 4 change transporter DC, 4 change transporter A1. Starting position B2, 4 change transporter CD, 4 change transporter D2, 4 change transporter AD, 4 change transporter B2. Starting position C3, 4 change transporter DA, 4 change transporter A3, 4 change transporter BA, 4 change transporter C3. Starting position D4, 4 change transporter AB, 4 change transporter B4, 4 change transporter CB, 4 change transporter D4. Starting position 1A, change transporter forward CB, change transporter forward 1C, change transporter forward CD, change transporter forward 1A. Starting position 2B, change transporter forward DC, change transporter forward 2D, change transporter forward DA, change transporter forward 2B. Starting position 3C, change transporter forward AD, change transporter forward 3A, change transporter forward AB, change transporter forward 3C. Starting position 4D, change transporter forward BA, change transporter forward 4B, change transporter forward BC, change transporter forward 4D.